Hello, fellow peasants. So yesterday I posted something in the community section about what you guys, I wanted to see what you guys thought about whether the Exorcist trailer represents what the film will actually be like. Um, if I had to gamble on it, I unfortunately think I think the trailer will represent the tone of the film. But I'm hoping that the trailer does not represent the tone of the film. Um, I'm hoping that the trailer was edited to bring in a more general horror audience, people who like Insidious a lot, people who like the Conjuring films, people who like more of the jump scare, typical Blumhouse standard horror films over the last 10, 15 years. And it can be done. It can be done. It's amazing what you can do with editing and music, and what you show, what you don't show, how long you show it, how long you don't show it. I mean, like I said in the post, there's a video here on YouTube where someone edits The Exorcist to look like a comedy. You can make things appear the way that they're not. I mean, for instance, think of Halloween Ends. Halloween Ends. The trailer to Halloween Ends was pretty freaking good, right? It seemed like Michael versus Laurie. It seemed like this final showdown. It seemed like a thrill ride, like a real like slow burner, but it ramps up and it just seemed very intense. And then when we finally watched Halloween Ends, Michael was hardly in it. We get this whole other new character named Corey Cunningham. It's more of a dramatic film. It's more about character development. The trailer really did not represent the film at all. And to some people that was good. To some people that was bad. Some people were pleased with Halloween Ends. Some people were like, this ain't the shit in the trailer I saw. I wanted the shit in the trailer. I'm really hoping that this was edited and marketed solely to get asses in seats to see this. And then once we go in and watch it, the tone's different. It's not as fast paced and jump scare like. And I don't know. I'm just really hoping that this was edited for marketing purposes solely. Because they know that if this film is similar in tone and executed similar to the style of 1973, they know they can't show that. They can't market that these days. They need to show something that looks like Insidious, something that looks like The Conjuring. They need to The Nun, all this other stuff. They need to give it that vibe because that's what people want now. A lot of people don't want to sit through a lot of dialogue and a lot of, they don't want to sit through a bunch of dialogue for it to be a slow burn payoff at the end. Not saying nobody does, but in general, probably people who watch this channel, other channels I watch, obviously I also watch Dave McRae and Cody Leach and Lee from Drum Dums. I watch all the guys here on YouTube. I'm subscribed to all those guys. And I think in general, everyone in this group of people who watch each other's stuff, we all seem to kind of enjoy a slow burn horror film with great atmosphere. Less is more, less is more. And I really hope that's what they give us with this. Because man, I really don't want this to look like I don't want this trailer. I don't want this film to look like this trailer or be like this trailer at all. I hope that it's so much slower and more dialogue and more character building and world building. I only hope that this film is nothing like the trailer and that it's more like the 1973 film. Is that the early screenings said that it was too long. Like basically, it was too long, and it wasn't scary. Now, what that says to me, to me, that's a positive thing. Because if the average person they pluck from anywhere, screening, remember guys, screenings don't just pull horror fans in. Screenings pull people from all walks of life, all different types of people who like all kinds of different types of films. And so if the average person is sitting there going, oh, this is slow, this is boring, this isn't scary, I kind of like that, because the average person today, this is going to sound horrible, but the average movie viewer today has a short attention span, and they don't enjoy good shit. I mean, you're talking to people who go and watch Marvel movies, and they would put them on the same level as The Godfather or The Shawshank Redemption. Like, these aren't, the general movie going audience does not have great taste. They just don't. And so that's the only saving grace for this film so far, in my opinion, is that the test screenings failed massively. And I kind of like that, because then that means if it's slow and boring to the masses, that probably means it takes its time, it builds, there's dialogue, there's character development, and that's what I want to see. I don't want some straight to Netflix, straight to Redbox, Blumhouse garbage. This is the fucking Exorcist, and it needs to be executed well. So that's my opinion, guys. Just wanted to make a full video about this to explain it in case my comment on the community didn't make sense. You didn't quite know what I was getting at. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, whether you agree with what I'm saying about the screenings and stuff like that, and whether or not the trailer matches. If you think the trailer is going to match what the film is, let me know down below. I'm hoping the trailer is just a marketing tool, and this film is a slow burn, and it's executed in similar fashion to 1973, and they just needed to get asses in seats and promote this as something that it's not. But we'll find out here in 2 months. We're now less than 2 months away from its release. So very exciting, very exciting. All right, guys. Well, peace out, peasants. Have a good one. Bye-bye.